Hey everyone, so it's been a while since I've done one of these kind of Star Wars gaming update kind of videos, but essentially we got some news on a Empire of War sequel, as well as the KOTOR 2 remake on when we can see it, news about Jedi Fallen Order 2, a Rogue Squadron sequel slash reboot game, as well as a potential release window for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which I will mention in the Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, the next video that I do on that game. So anyway, with that being said, let's get right. Alrighty, so starting off with a game that I'm not too familiar with and not really excited for, but it is the Empire of War sequel game. Now, according to one of the higher developers for the previous Empire of War games, he has been asked almost pretty much every year now since I believe 2019, is there going to be a sequel? And according to him, he says yes, that there is a planned sequel for Empire of War. It's just pretty much at this point in time, it's their schedule and everything with other games. So once their schedule just kind of frees up a little bit, they're going to start pestering Disney and Lucasfilm to get this game made for fans of the Empire of War. Now, I don't know a whole lot about this game. I do know that it's a strategy game, but I do think for people who like the Empire of War games, I do think that they're really going to enjoy the sequel, and hopefully this game does get like officially released. But as of right now, it is confirmed that a sequel is planned and somewhat in the works, just not in development. Alrighty, so next up, guys, we got the KOTOR Remake that was announced last year that ended up breaking social media. Now, obviously, one of the downsides to this game is that it is a PlayStation exclusive and not a Xbox and PlayStation game, or even an Xbox exclusive. So this game will be, according to what it seems like, will be released after Jedi Fallen Order 2, which apparently will get announced this year, which I'll cover that next. Apparently, the Knights of the Old Republic game will get released in 2023. So it seems like we're going to get Jedi Fallen Order 2 and then the next KOTOR game, which is really exciting, but obviously as an Xbox player, this is kind of just disappointing for me because I really want to play with these characters. So PlayStation players, I hope you have fun with these characters because at this moment, you guys suck. Alrighty guys, so one of the biggest things that I know a lot of people have been wondering is when will Jedi Fallen Order 2 get released? So the game has been apparently rumored to be announced for your Star Wars Celebration. We'll get an announcement there, and then we'll get the official reveal at E3, which is really exciting. We've known since pretty much 2019, 2020 that this game was set to get a sequel, and after a very long, extensive time of waiting, we are finally getting some information on Jedi Fallen Order 2, which is really exciting. I played the first game, and I really enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the story, and I really hope EA and Respawn go out of the way to make this game better than the first one. In terms of like story and mechanics and action, I really hope they can do a good job with this sequel. And obviously, with that being said, I hope during Celebration and E3 that we get some sort of announcement for a potential Battlefront 3 sequel or a spin-off, because we can't just be relying on Jedi Fallen Order or any other games that aren't going to be making Battlefront for a while. Like, we kind of need a multiplayer game, and as of right now, Battlefront 2 is practically dead for PC players, and Squadrons is just dead. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys, so like I just stated earlier, with Jedi Fallen Order 2, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is set to get a release window around April and May. That is pretty much all I can really say for that game. But as of right now, that is the release window for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I'll probably talk more about it when I do the video for that game, like I stated earlier on in this video. Alrighty guys, next up, and probably I think the last thing that I might be talking about is the apparently Rogue Squadron 5 game. I believe it's 5 or it might be 4. I'm not 100% sure how many Rogue Squadron games there are or have been. I'll probably put it up on the screen for you guys. But essentially a Rogue Squadron game is set to be made and is in development and will be made by Crytek. I'm assuming I'm saying it correctly, but this is kind of interesting because here's the reason why I think that this thing might actually be true, even though according to some other people, this guy who has reported this information is somewhat reliable. A lot of his information is a hit or miss and everything, and most of his reports have been misses, so hopefully this is a hit. So essentially, Rogue Squadron is set to get another game at some point, and I could see this actually happening because a Rogue Squadron movie could be releasing around 2023, 2024, maybe 2025, who will be directed by Patty Jenkins and everything, which luckily enough, scheduling has officially been in rescheduled and everything, so we're going to be getting Rogue Squadron soon at some point. But I could see this actually happening and somewhat tying in to the movie and everything, and they were even mentioned in the Squadron game, which I kind of hope that Criterion actually help, or at some point involved with this game, because I think that Criterion and Crytek could really just kind of like mash with developing and could make this one of the best flight simulating story games of all time. So anyway, with that being said, that is pretty much it. Now, obviously, I do know about Star Wars Eclipse and everything, and while it looks amazing, there hasn't been any information out on it just yet. We could potentially, I'm just speculating here, we could see a release date in maybe 2023, 2024, or potentially 2025. And as of right now, there isn't any further announcement for Ubisoft's open world game either, so that's also a very interesting thing as well. So anyway, that is pretty much it for this video, and I hope you guys all have enjoyed this video. Let me know what do you guys think about this, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Peace out.